Hello, Facebook. How are you guys doing? Welcome here. Let me know if you're tuning in. I have special guests today, Randy and Adela, and I'm so pumped to have you guys here. We connected on Facebook, and I didn't even know they were from Winnipeg, and I was like so drawn to them. They're so passionate. Their music draws a lot of people in because they play music and they're so fun and so talented. So that's kind of how I found you guys. And you really pulled me in. And then I find out, you guys are fellow business owners and you live here. So how cool is that? So welcome here.
Thank you
And
so much.
let's tell everyone a little about yourselves.
Sure. We're Randy and Adela. We are from Winnipeg, Manitoba. So that is how we met Jeannine. We are digital business owners. We are parents. We are musicians. And we are loving the online journey currently. We've been doing it just over a year. So
yeah, we're very happy that Jeannine reached out to us. She's doing what we're doing, and it's awesome to reach out to like-minded people and see how they're rocking this. So that's really nice to be able to talk with you today.
Thanks, Jeannine.
Yeah, I'm so happy you guys are here. So, everyone finds this opportunity in a different place. Where did you guys get introduced to this?
I was scrolling online. I think we both were kind of looking for something outside of our traditional jobs. I'm a hairstylist, and Randy works at a warehouse building buses. Yep. So for us, we both were working pretty solid hours and kind of searching for something outside of the normal, long hours, bosses, those kind of things that most people work. So yeah, I was scrolling through and I was looking at other opportunities too, and did see some other things online, but this just seemed like so much more of an opportunity in the sense that, well, it's worldwide, right? You can do it from anywhere, which is, not many places you can. You don't have all that like retail stuff, how some places you have to have all that stuff and you're trying to push the products. You're not, showing all your friends and family. You're not having to, push anything on anyone. And yeah, it was just the community and everything just really spoke to us as people. And so right away, we got onto the free info sessions, the webinars, and we pretty much within a week were in. So it didn't take much to impress us and to get us into it. So, and here we are a year and a half later, still rocking it. So it's great.
That's awesome. So now with the current climate of, everything with the lockdown, how have you guys felt through this lockdown, having an online business and the benefits of that through this hard time?
Well, it's interesting because you could put as much time or as little time as you want into this, but it's actually really nice how much time we've been able to put into this and use the time wisely instead of maybe wondering what's going on, where you're going to work, or maybe like a lot of jobs are just shutting down left, right, and center. And it's very unsure where your money's coming from these days. So we're very lucky that we're able to find this. And this runs completely online. Like you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to put yourself out in the public or anything like this. It's very futuristic, and it's definitely the way of the future, and we're just very excited to be able to share this with other people.
And for me, it was the connection. Like I stay at home with my son. Again, being a hairstylist, I wasn't able to work through a lot of the lockdowns because personal services you weren't able to. So for me, it was a way to connect with people, talk to people, because now I'm, kind of away from the outside world, right? When you're confined in your home. So that was really an outlet for me. It kept me like emotionally balanced and, mentally kind of clear and in the know. And it was just a nice way because I couldn't remember the last time I hadn't really been with people, right? That was such a shock, right? So that really was a really good way, and still is a good way for me to really feel connected to other people in the outside world. So that's been a huge benefit during the lockdown.
The connections that we made with people since we started working online is just unreal. so many different connections all over the world too, and it's unbelievable. We wouldn't be doing that if it wasn't for this business. So again, very
and
grateful.
our music took off because we wouldn't have had the courage probably to go live.
Yeah.
We probably wouldn't have put ourselves out there, and lockdown, really, people were locked to their phones, really.
Totally.
Right? So we created this little base of people who were at home on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because they can't go out, and they're going, live music, I'm in. So hopefully hopefully that continues after the lockdown's done.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll lose all the people, but I don't think so, because there's a few times where we are in Manitoba that people were going back to, you know, a sense of normal, and they were still watching us and tuning in. So that's been a huge plus.
People will come up to you sometimes and even like say something like, "Oh, why didn't you guys play live lately?" And it's like, what a crazy okay, we're gonna have to do that soon.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Well, you guys are a big inspiration to myself, and I know a lot of people in our community, and you guys are you're rocking it. And I think your passion and conviction is like, it's so tangible, and it's so natural. And I say, if anyone, you guys got to go check them out, because go and watch their jam sessions. You're going to have so much fun. I just love tuning into you guys, because you guys are such a blast. So, you know, there is, you know, a ton of people out there that have looked online. You know, I was one of them. I looked for years, up and down and all around, just to find the right fit. And then there's those that are just curious and very leery, like, you know, do people actually make money online? Is this legitimate? Is it taxable income? Like, what advice would you give to people that are kind of like, they're curious, but they're just not sure, or a bit leery about it all?
Well, we say first and foremost, you know, that's a human thing. We were actually quite the same in the beginning. We didn't know what it was all about. We were unsure. And there is, unfortunately, some things online that are scams or not, you know, just like anywhere. So to be careful, because there are those things out there, right? But for us, I mean, it's a legitimate business. Like we get taxed on it. We are here a year and a half later. You know, we are showing a lot of our family as well. So for us, you know, there's that kind of trust or bond right away for a lot of people. But, you know, again, check out the free, it's a free webinar. So for us, it's like, you know, if you feel like you're unsure, check it out. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. And that right there should almost kind of give you your, you know, your seed to feel like it should be okay. Because if it's not something for you, well, then it's not something for you. Right? So, and we're not looking to try to make it for everyone. You know, this isn't for everyone. We tell people that too. So we are really looking for people who are committed, who are interested, and who are really looking for something online. So a long term, you know, for the long term. So that would probably be my advice to people, is just check it out.
Yeah.
You know, taking a look.
Yeah, it's free to check out the webinar. And the best part is you can kind of just go at your own pace. I know we wanted to get everything set up, get all our training in as quick as possible. But I know some people that are, you know, really taking their time, and they're still doing well. So it's really amazing to hear everyone's stories. That's why I'm really proud we can do these little meetings here. And because people wonder, like, oh, what does online entrepreneurship look like? What do these people do? Well, it's nice to show all the different walks of life that can rock this. So it's really awesome.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's great advice. And I think just having an open mind, if it weren't for the webinar, how would I even have known, right? Like, how it's a great way right away to go, oh, this looks like I want to further investigate it, or not what I'm looking for. Like, I love that introductory, because you're going to know pretty quick if this is something that you're like excited about, right?
Exactly.
I was pumped when I saw it. I mean, I was so excited. It was exactly what I was looking for so long. And I know you guys felt the same way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally awesome. Well, you guys, if you catch the replay, please hashtag replay in the comments. We want to know you're here. We hope you have an amazing day. We're going to go and enjoy this beautiful weather we're having. And you guys, Adela and Rani, thank you so much for being here. It's great that we got to hear a bit of your journey and your story, and I really appreciate it.
Thank
Awesome.
you, Jeannine. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.